Between them lay a wedding ring, a diary, and a happy couple smiling from a photograph. Madame Czar arranged the items into a triangle and gestured to each one in turn. "The 3 anchors," she said. "Emotion, possession, identification. These ensure that the spirit we summon to our world is the one we call for and no other. Now we need a beacon to light their way." Professor Crowther opened the case by his side and extracted an intricate device, a cube of shining metal with dials and notches on every surface. "This was the project I was working on when my wife chose to leave this world," said Crowther. "She had always said I was too focused on my research. I would stay up for days at a time trying to perfect it. I missed birthdays, anniversaries, funerals. Now she is gone, and without her my work is meaningless." Madame Czar nodded. "This item is charged with regret and desire," she said. "It represents the divide that tore you and your wife apart, and now it will be the light that guides her back to us. Place it in the center of the triangle and prepare yourself." With trembling hands, Crowther followed Madame Czar's instructions. As soon as the device touched the table's surface, Madame Czar began to chant. The frail lilt that Crowther recognized soon grew and deepened. It boomed out of the ancient woman's throat, filled the room, shook his bones. His wedding ring glowed with a piercing blue. His wife's diary followed, then their photograph, then his metal box, all lit as if consumed by fire. The air flickered as a slender body rose above their heads. Pale, transparent, but somehow more real than anything Crowther had ever seen. The body stretched, flexing its limbs as if for the first time. Then she turned to face him. "Darling," said her voice. A distant echo, a sultry whisper, a vocalization of his every memory of her. She was perfect. She was beautiful. She was here. Her spirit lowered a gentle hand, open in forgiveness. Crowther extended his own, reaching across the table. He grasped his device and flicked a switch. Blinding light tore through the room. Madame Czar reeled, her ritual chant dying in her throat, while above them both, Crowther's wife screamed. Her shining body writhed and squirmed, stabbed by the light of the box, as if it were daggers. Her glowing limbs twisted in on themselves, each fold slow and torturous. With a final, desperate cry, her soul vanished into the metal box. Crowther slammed another switch and extinguished the light. As Madame Czar staggered to her feet, Crowther clutched the device to his chest in a lover's embrace. "Thank you," he breathed. "I couldn't have finished my research without you." Madame Czar shook her head, face drained of colour. "This is monstrous," she said. "I want no part of this." Crowther scowled at her. "I wasn't talking to you," he said.